Welcome into this edition of Business Beat. I'm your host, Trent McGee. Business Beat is a televised promotional service offered to Chamber members that highlight the professional services that Chamber members provide for Greenville and Pitt County. Pleased to be joined today by Mr. Ron Day, President and CEO of First Carolina Bank, and Mr. Ashby Targeton, Senior Banking Officer for First Carolina Bank. Gentlemen, welcome to Business Beat. Good to see you.
Thank you, Trent. Glad to be here.
Good to have you guys here. Ron, I'll start with you. Tell us, who is First Carolina Bank?
Trent, First Carolina is a small community bank that started in 2012 when a group of local investors, primarily based in Rocky Mount and Greenville, got together to buy a troubled bank at that time. And today we're about $160 million in assets. We have 4 offices in Rocky Mount, Greenville, Reidsville, and Raleigh. We're a growing institution, very healthy, very profitable at this point. And we're just very excited about what we have in Greenville and looking forward to growing here.
Well, there are a lot of banking options out there for people. So tell us what makes First Carolina Bank different from other banks.
I think one of the main things in the community bank space that makes us different is that we are funded exclusively by local dollars. A lot of the community banks today that were sustained themselves through the recession were funded more by large private institutional equity. And that changes what they do from time to time. They have a different agenda, perhaps. With us, we have people that are in our communities that are invested in our company, they do business with our company, and they hold us to a level of accountability in that community that might be a little bit different. The great thing about us is we're very small, and we're very responsive. We have all the services and offerings that really any other financial institution would have, but we are much more adept at moving quickly in that process. So we are a retail bank, we're a commercial bank, we have mortgage offerings, and we can deliver that in a highly personal way in the communities that we serve.
Ashby, if I'm not mistaken, 4 different locations, but specifically for our viewers here, where is the Greenville branch located?
We're located on 300 East Arlington Boulevard, right across from the WITN, and right past the Big Lot Shopping Center.
If you're just joining us here on Business Beat, we're talking with Ron Day and Ashby Targeton of First Carolina Bank. And guys, I know that First Carolina Bank is committed to making a positive community impact. Can you talk about some of the community activities that you guys support and what your focus is as it relates to the initiatives, or I should say community initiatives, of First Carolina Bank?
One of the things I think I could help Ashby on that, the 2 of the areas that we are primarily committed to are, well, I'll start with one, is really in the education. In the banking industry, we get looked upon a lot for making investments of our dollars in community activities. And for us, we do it through a combination of dollars and our time. We have a very community-oriented staff, and we particularly spend time in matters that relate to economic development and matters related to education. We have several key relationships with local college institutions in the markets that we are in, and so we spend a lot of time focusing our effort and energy in those 2 areas, economics, development, and colleges.
And Ashby, I know that Ron touched on a few services that you guys provide, but anything more specific you want to go into in terms of the business solutions, personal solutions that First Carolina Bank provides to their customers?
Yeah, I mean, we offer a full service of business and personal solutions to our customers that range from your checking, your loan needs, and business cash management needs. But in addition, we've got a partnership with Capital Wealth Management, and that allows us to offer our full investment needs and wealth management needs to our customers, and build a system, whether it's planning for retirement or being able to invest in the extra money that they may have.
And you hear banks talk about personalized service. What does that really mean, and how can First Carolina Bank assist with that?
Well, I think the number one thing we do is you're going to talk to a person all the time. You can reach out to us any time of day. We'll be responsive to you, and we'll get back an answer to you right away. The other thing is the people that you speak to are the people that are making the decisions. We're not having to go through 4 or 5 different channels to get back to you a week later with an answer to what you may view as a simple question.
You can also find out more information at firstcarolinabank.com. And I was on your website earlier, guys, and I see mobile deposits. That's a big thing now for customers. Can you talk a little bit about that and what that entails?
Yeah.
Sure. I think we have both ends on the commercial side and on the personal side. So if you're a business and you're not particularly located close to one of our branches, since we're not on every corner. We have remote deposit capture where you can deposit with us remotely through scanning the check. And by the same token, on the personal side, with your iPhone or your Android, you can take a picture of that check and deposit it from anywhere really in the world. It's as secure as anything you'll get at Bank of America or Wells Fargo. And frankly, I think the service is probably even a little better than theirs.
Again, personal solutions, business solutions, quality customer service, convenient solutions for everything you need. First Carolina Bank. Again, firstcarolinabank.com is the website. The address here in Greenville, 300 East Arlington Boulevard, Suite 4B. Again, and you can check out one of their 4 locations across North Carolina. And again, specifically for our viewers here in Greenville, 300 East Arlington Boulevard, Suite 4B. You've heard everything about the community impacts you guys like to make, the different services you provide. Anything else we want to touch on about First Carolina Bank?
Go Pirates.
Go! That's a good thing to say. Yeah, I guess we should also say to actually know Mr. Ronday. He's we're a lot closer than just meeting for the first time here today. So it's good to see you both. We appreciate the services you provide. Thank you for your support too of the Chamber of Commerce. You guys do that for a lot of different chambers across North Carolina, so we appreciate that. Again, First Carolina Bank, Ron Day, CEO and President of First Carolina Bank, and Ashby Targeton, Senior Banking Officer for First Carolina Bank, 300 East Arlington Boulevard, Suite 4B, or give them a call today at 252-756-4073, and you can visit them online, firstcarolinabank.com. Stay tuned, more Business Beat after this.